Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. I'm back in Southern California, believe it or not.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's a quick little trip. I did get some sun a little bit. Yeah. It was a long flight. Let me tell you, I had a screaming kid to the point where the flight attendant had to come over and kind of rally him up to have her calm down.
Did he behave after the flight attendant had their intervention?
No, but the mom started trying to get her to be quiet. Originally, she wasn't, so it's kind of effed up. I wanted to get.
You didn't have LA's finest meet you on the way back, or whatever county you're landed in?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
Really? I was watching the beginning of it. I know you guys were talking about Italy and stuff. And
wait, which Italy? Any context, Greg?
The real Italy.
Not the one you discuss?
What's going on? So, first off, Hamstick Eric was awesome. He was a great ambassador. He is a great ambassador to the hobby. We touched base a couple weeks before I left to Hawaii. I kind of wanted to keep it a secret just to have a little bit of fun with it. And timing really had to work out to make that happen, because I only had like a 3-hour window and my flight had to be on time. I had to get done with everything. He had to be available. He had to be off. We had to find a nice place to be. He kind of scoped it out, found a good place for signal. That is like a Verizon signal or a phone signal, so I can get out on the stream, which was my most important part. But he absolutely loves the Coffee and Ham Radio's antenna there. He had that thing up in like 5 minutes. So I don't know what he did exactly. I wasn't paying attention because I was getting ready for doing my stuff, and I was going to actually videotape him, like getting ready. But he had those things up.
So wait, Greg, you were taking a 5-minute video, and it was taking you 5 hours to edit it for YouTube. Correct.
I was actually going to do like a little montage video of me going there, or flying over, but I just didn't feel like it.
Greg, you have your credit card handy?
No, not yet.
Greg,
what?
You're disappointing viewers in the chat.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a long couple days. Bear with me. I got to leave tomorrow morning first thing too. Maybe. I don't know how it works. Like, he explained it to me real quick, and I got to be honest with you, towards the end of the day, I was like super hot. I wanted to get the heck out of there, and I was getting bit up. I still have my ankles are all bit up, but I got to tell you what.
Wait. Are your toes intact?
My toes are intact, but but I got up in the middle of the night. Was it 2 nights ago, the night before I left, and I walked straight into my TV. And I was like, I gotta remember this, because when I usually get up, I go out and go right and go straight, and I did that. And I went right into my TV, so I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not at home right now. So yeah, Eric, K6WI, and I know I understand why he has that call sign, because he's from Wisconsin. So we had a great chat. It was about a half-hour drive both ways. It's only 6 miles away. So, but
did you bring him cheese?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a big cheese guy. We talked about.
Did you bring
custard.
him cheese for the mainland?
No, but I did order him some water though. The water we had, I don't know if you saw the video, as a gift from picking me up and stuff like that, and being an awesome ambassador to the hobby. I had never heard a pileup like that, like the incoming part of it. And he was just rattling through. I kind of wanted to watch him a little bit, and he's like handing me the mic. I'm like, what do I do?
I think I told you the one piece of advice I've gotten on pileups is, remember, you're in charge. You're in charge, so you drive the pileup. So don't get stressed. You control it.
Yeah, and you know what he did? He was like, okay, hold on. And every once in a while, someone would come in, and he would just like look at me like, no, let him sit. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, you're right. You have to control it. I was just like overwhelmed with all these call signs coming at me, and I'm like, and I'm trying to like watch the chat and look at the call signs on there, and I got this. Then he hands me the thing. I'm like, what do I say? But I had a really, really good time. I would love to do it again. If I'm going to probably be out there in February, I hope. I will be in Florida in December. I'm going to try to maybe connect with somebody out there.
Oh.
I don't know if somebody wants to get together.
Oh, okay. This is weird. This is news to me.
What?
You're going to Florida?
I like the free state of Florida.
I know you like the Yeah, you usually tell me when you're going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were supposed to meet up. Well, before you tell the rest of the.
If you want to go again, now this is a what's that? In December. So wait a minute. So
we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah,
offline.
I'm going there in December for a family trip. We're going to Disney World. By the way, hotels are like $90 a night. It's like, what is going on here?
It's December.
No, that's usually high time for there. I've done it where it was like $280 for like a bullshit room. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this again. I would like to do it here locally with a couple guys. I know Keith WA6QXA is starting to get into it, but it's amazing that I had a very small window of time and I was able to connect with Eric over there. But me and Keith have been kind of going back and forth on dates. I wanted to do it this summer, but it was mainly my fault because I was working 90-hour work weeks. So what's going on? Oh, hey, that's a good segue. So how much time do you have there, Mr. Seth?
I probably got about 10, 15
do you
minutes.
Think,
so let's get this log uploaded, and not the log you're used to uploading.
I usually download the log. So what do I need to do? What?
All right. So so everyone, what we're talking about is Greg's POD activation from Saturday. We want to get him award credit, or we want to note that he activated the park with Eric. So pull up your screen. Let's go to POD.app.
Okay, just a second here. I want to make sure that stuff is not on the screen that shouldn't be.
Oh, like certain websites you should probably not visit on a good normal basis?
No. I actually had an email up there that I almost put on that was not supposed to be there. So I got to make sure. All right, so I have okay, that works.
Okay.
Copy that.
Okay. Give me okay, where's your log from the other day? I
have the ADI file on my desktop.
Okay. Do you need to edit it at all, or is it good?
I don't know what that means. He sent me the file that he used, but it has my name on it and stuff. I don't know if he did anything.
Well, my question to you is, does the log file have like this fields in for operator and stuff? Did he do you want to email it to me? You want me to take a look at it quickly? Yeah,
I'll email to you real quick. I got to
now?
Yes, I'll do it right now.
Assuming I don't lose my
what's your name again? Gmail one?
Yes.
Okay. Should be there.
Should be there?
Should be there.
You've got mail.
Let's see.
I have no HF right now. That's cool. That's what mine does.
I don't have an email from you yet.
Really?
Sad ham.
Oh,
there it is.
There it goes. I just heard it.
You heard the phone ding.
And Dustin, it was good to hear you over there, man. You're coming in nice and strong. Here's the other thing. While you're looking at that, I want to explain some stuff here. It is so cool being in a park and overlooking the ocean and listening to all these signals coming in off the,
all right,
off the sky. What's that? What?
Hamstick Eric did you a solid.
Hamstick Eric is a great ambassador to the hobby.
I was just gonna say you're ready. I think all you gotta do is upload this and you're ready to go. So go ahead and pull up the. So I just pulled this up in ADIF Master. It's a Windows app. I have a Windows VM on my Mac. I just looked at it. He has you as the operator. So go to where it says your SAD call, and go ahead to My Log Uploads. Basically, up there, it's just drag it or click it to upload and drag it from your desktop. You see where it says click here or drag and drop, however you want to do it. And then
that's why I put it on my desktop. What's that?
You got 150 something. Wow.
We're out there for like 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that. All right.
You got to check those two boxes to confirm that your logs are correct to the best of your knowledge. And just hit it. Hit the file.
Should I have some fake awards now?
You might get your first activation now. If you page will refresh.
I'm bad at the sound effects, by the way.
I know.
There we go. It is now Sand Island State Recreational Area.
So let me see something here. So it takes. That should be it. It's a little weird for. Yeah, it may take a little while. Like,
can I look at fake awards?
The public side, you can try, but it may give it a little bit before it actually shows. And actually, there you go. Actually, hold on. Speaking of fake awards, scroll back up. Scroll back up. All your previous awards. There you go. See?
What does that mean?
You earned awards. Basically, all the people that logged you in from from hunting them before you registered it.
Nice.
Synced up, and you see? So, yes, in your eyes, Greg, it's more fake awards.
More fake awards. Summer.
And Joe Bright, I think if he tries to hit refresh, because I'm looking him up on the POTUS site from my side, and it doesn't show you as an activation yet. So I would say it does show the awards.
So this
Greg,
is
I
my
would say
old
show it
ones.
tonight.
This isn't one
this
from. This isn't what we just uploaded. This is from.
Well, remember, this is you as a hunter. This is you finding people. There you go. See for activated, Greg, it shows Hawaii.
Yeah.
So it's like it's in that limbo of being processed, basically. So I'd say check at the end of the live stream. I bet you it might be up to date.
What's up, Todd? Nice to see you in there. I watched the Aviator last night on the plane. On my 5-hour and 43-minute crossing of the drink there.
Wait, Greg, with or without a kid kicking your chair in the back?
It wasn't so much kicking. It was like up and down with the tray table, like every minute. Yeah. I'm glad I'm in my own car driving to Vegas tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna live stream from the car?
No, but I'm gonna hit 520 on the way out there. I got a barrel run over there, so I don't have much time.
Hey, KF0IDT, did you say that you now show yourself as a hunter when Greg activated?
It shows here.
Okay. And shows in the park log too. So K6415. Let me see. K6415.
So I already got.
Oh yeah, yeah. There it is. If you go to the park page, it shows you. So it's gonna sync, Greg. It's pretty much there. That's it. You're uploaded. What I would do is when you get a chance, Greg, maybe another time, I'll get you ADIF master.
So does it work with Mac?
Well, I have a VM, so indirectly. There might be another equivalent program to use, but what I was looking at, the reason I asked you for your log is is just to see how Eric did the operator field, and he got it right for you.
Dude, yeah, like I said, he knows what do they say? Ham harder? He hams the hardest. I say. I don't know if that's a thing or whatever, but he knows.
I thought that was MRD.
I don't think he invented it, but he hams hard. He hams the hardest, I should say. I am at the Westin. I try to stay in hotels that don't have casinos because it keeps away from the riffraff.
Oh, you mean you didn't want to do Marriott hotels?
I am in a Marriott. It's a Westin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want it. It's a business trip, and I'm there to work, so I'm actually going to be visiting the Sphere tomorrow, and one of my favorite bands is playing. So I might be able to catch something, but as far as I know, I'm not allowed to take any pictures or video inside the premises.
I might have to go get a second opinion on that.
What's that?
About the photo or video thing. I have a connection into that thing, remember?
That's my rules for
okay.
Being a guest of somebody higher up. So
Got it.
It is an MRD. Well, Hamstick Eric, I think he's working tonight. He does ham the hardest. He doesn't ham hard. He hams the hardest. He's got a backpack with his call sign on it. I've never done anything like this, so I don't know if this is a normal thing, but Like he had everything organized, perfect, and little.
You didn't take any video of this to like show the rest of us what he does?
Well, I had my stuff I had to get ready too. I actually brought my 52 with me, and my super gainer antenna. And
Did you turn it on and get 30 Charlie?
I turned it on. We were actually going to work analog, and we both spaced on it.
You see, because you could have done that, and those, if you did analog 5.2 or 4.46, that would have counted towards your.
Well, we were going to, and he was actually going to activate me because he had his Baofeng with him. The thing is with Hawaii, for those of you who watched my live streams from there before, they don't really use 5.2. They have different zoned off areas for frequencies, like downtown's 5.5, I think, and I don't think they use 5.2 because I've called out on 5.2 many a times. I've never heard a thing until someone on the stream caught me on a repeater and said, "Oh no, you're in downtown. You're supposed to be on this frequency." I'm like, okay.
All right, Greg, go have fun on.
All right, go do your thing. And when are you going to be back?
Yeah, I don't know, an hour. I hope at most. I hope.
Yep. So
I mean, we're seeing people get their their licenses and upgrading. I mean, you can just infer, who I may or may not be testing.
All right.
I'll be back.
He'll be back. So now I'm all solo. Yes,
Greg, you're a big boy. You got this.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do it by myself.
You got it.
All right. Have a good one. Text me before you come in, so I don't get startled by your presence, which I do normally.
I'll just come in and startle you. I really don't care.
Come and play
it's fun.
California.
It's fun when you fail. Just remember that.
It's always fun when I fail.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the repeater. I almost did. What's going on, Butch? Yeah. So I wanted to get that out of the way because I don't know if I'll be on long enough for him to be back. I am a bit tired. I used my time on the island to my maximum, including working 13 hours. So yeah. But I got to tell you, working in that park, I have some really good ideas of what I want to do. It's just, I don't know how to get there. I definitely want to get a similar setup that Eric has. He definitely has it going on. Like he's a military guy, so he had all the stuff organized, ready to go. I'm not a big camper, so I don't know what to bring in that situation. So the other thing that was like I was bringing up right before we were loading the log here is being out in the I don't know, not the wilderness, but being out in the natural element and listening to the waves crashing in and like looking out over the water and like knowing that your signal's going all bouncing all over the place, and being in the park like that, not being next to noise, was amazing for me because I got tons of noise coming in and just barely keying up and boom, you get like 20 people coming back at you. So I think that's the same one that Seth has, if I'm correct. So yeah, I thought it would be there for like, 10, 15 minutes trying to get somebody. Literally, they heard his call sign and they're like, Hawaii, I'm gonna go and get it. Time to move from Chino. By the way, I still don't have my grounding rod in. Never did POTA. It was educated. Good. That's why I did it. And I don't know if you saw my face, but I was very, very overwhelmed by all this stuff coming in at once. I really just kind of wanted to soak it in. I didn't realize I would be talking that much. I didn't want to overtake his station there because, as far as I'm concerned, that was his station. But yeah, dude, that was just amazing here. I got to get it when you're there. Yeah. So I don't know how. But if I go out there again, I'm trying to figure out how I can get a radio going over there. Maybe a ham stick will have to do. I don't know. Or the coffee and ham radios. Tomorrow through Friday, be at the Catalina. No noise. You know what? If you want to try 5.2 in the morning on the way out, or Friday in the morning. But I got to go to Vegas first thing tomorrow. I'll be back hopefully late morning, early afternoon on Friday. I got a little bit burnt, not too bad, but it got hot fast. Oh, for Vegas? I'm planning on, I got a couple hours in the morning on Thursday. I'm going to go up to Red Rock area. It's probably, I think it's like another 500-600 feet above Vegas. All right. And try to activate, there's a park up there, I think, Red Rock, and do 5.2 up there. A friend of mine, WA6QXA, does Chino Hills State Park. In fact, I'm trying to hopefully get together with him. I don't have the HF gear to go to do it. Yeah. I would like, I mean, literally, it's 10 minutes away. It's right, actually, it's right in between me and Denny. So it's probably easy to do for both of us. Let me see where I'm going here. So I have, unfortunately, I don't have the HF up. I'm going to try to get it up Friday. If not, I'll have it up Saturday morning. For tomorrow? I wish I could. I have the G5 RV. Yeah, I'm just not ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run up there to Red Rock and do it on VHF. Just to get another state activated. I got it here on my phone, so I'll be able to do it on my phone. All right, so I do want to do some radio too. There's probably all kinds of stuff going on. I think hopefully I didn't go on when Ham Radio Clubhouse was on. I think it was the very, very tail end of their broadcast there. So let me see here. I want to look through this here a little bit too. So 1 second here. Whoop. Downloads. Hey, look at this. I got a fake award. That's my first fake award for POTA. That's the hunter side though, right? What about for my... And by the way, Eric did all the work there. Let me see here. DX Hunter. Still learning how all this fake award stuff works, so so these are all the states that I've talked to, I guess, which is, I'd say, what, 50% or so? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Yeah, that's pretty close. It's a joke about the fake awards, I guess. Let me put, sorry about that, double punch there. I haven't uploaded a file to... Oh, great. I got a credit card bill. My QRZ from Logbook of the World I have not uploaded in a while. But we joke about fake awards. I guess the only real awards is the Logbook of the World, but I'm not a contester. I'm just doing this for myself, just to see where I've been and where I want to go. I'm almost up to 4,000 confirmed, which is obviously most of them are FT8. Let's see if I got another state in here. I'm pretty close to getting another state. Got 49 there and 45 here. And I haven't worked FT8 in like 2 weeks, week and a half. 820 counties. So it's getting there. Oh, yeah. What about the DX award? I got to be close on that. Oh, come on. Give it to me. I should go on 91 Worldwide and get a confirmation somewhere. Or that would be cheating. That would definitely be cheating. But let's get the Pi-Star thing going. I haven't done that in a little bit. Let's see if this thing works. Set for openspot right now.
REF030 Charlie.
So I was able to connect to my radio remotely when I was in Hawaii, but I just was too busy to play. I was listening a lot, but I just didn't go on to talk. I'll wait here a moment, see if anybody pops in here. I don't know how late I'm going. I got to finish up some packing before I leave.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California in the city of Chino.
Jump in there and say hi if you want to jump in there, too. Let's get some stuff active. By the way, anybody new to the stream today? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
K6EGG, this is Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Papa Uniform out in Willie Nelson in Georgetown, Delaware. Long time no talk.
Yes, it has been a little bit. How's it going, man? It's been a little bit. I've been playing on HF a lot, having a lot of fun with that. So I had to bring down my antenna, so I'm going to play on the digital world for a little bit. This time of year, I get a lot of Santa Ana winds here in the Southern California area, and it makes it very difficult to get to keep my antenna not broken.
No DStar.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Papa Uniform. Yep, I understand that. Anyway, I just bought a place out in Dallas, New Mexico. Elevation is 7,200 and some odd feet, something like that. And I'm getting ready to set up an antenna farm out here, way out in the neck of the woods.
That would be nice, clean, probably little to no noise. That would be a lot of fun. One of these days, I would love to get a place somewhere that's not too crowded and can make that happen and make it so I can have some clean HF because I've probably S9 of noise on 40 for me.
And it sucks.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Papa Uniform. Yep, I haven't played on HF for a while. Been working out some kinks with the OpenSpot 4, and all kinds of other digital stuff, trying to get that all figured out. We're getting there, one step at a time. Back to you, KZ3RQ.
Yeah, you'll get at it. I'm just trying to get I don't know if you're familiar with the soil in Southern California, but where I'm at in the Inland Empire, I'm just trying to get a grounding rod in. I thought it was going to be a 2-hour project. It's turning out to be a 2-month project. So, in fact, when I get done talking on the radio, I'm going to try to get another little bit of dirt out. Just tons of rock.
Lots of rock. So
This KZ3RQ, you make me laugh. Oh, yeah, you should try setting up about a 15-mile fence line and stuff like that.
No thanks.
Yeah, a little bit of dynamite and firecrackers are involved.
You know, I might have to resort to that the way it's going these days. I right now there's a boulder about a foot by foot in diameter that I'm trying to get past, and it doesn't seem to be helping out. So I've kind of moved my hole over a little bit to the right of it. And guess what? Another one. So I might have to put some firecrackers in there and maybe loosen up the dirt a little bit.
I didn't want to say dynamite on the air. Get the M1000s here.
This is K6EGG. Yeah, I'll tell you about digging fence lines and stuff. But yeah, you start off with a square rod and everything. You want to put it in the ground a little bit, and pretty soon you end up with a 4-foot hole trying to get a fence post in.
Yep, I feel you. I started out with just trying to jam the rod in, and kept hitting rocks. So I'm like, I'm going to get a pole post digger. I think that's what it's called. You probably know better than I do. And decided, to make a feeder, a pilot hole or whatever, and then just work it down after that. And it just that's not going to work out. So I'm just taking it slow. You know how it goes.
My back is paying for it right now. Oh my goodness.
This is Kilo Charlie 3 Roman Papa uniform. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. And blood, sweat, and tears is what it's called. when we put in our fence line and stuff, it usually takes us a while.
Yep, cool deal, man. All right, I'm going to cruise around DStar since I haven't been here for a minute. I appreciate the contact there. KC3RPU. I'll be clearing your final, and I'll probably QSY over to 1 Charlie or something like that.
Hey, Sean, I'm so glad I was able to hit you over there.
Kilo Charlie 3 Roman
in that park
uniform.
there.
All right.
In Hawaii.
I'll say 7-3 to you. K6EGG, this is KC3 Romeo Papa uniform. 7-3.
I haven't talked to him in probably 6 months. Yeah, that would knock that right out. I almost killed poor Dana, too.
Are you going over there, Greg? KN6KNE.
Say again, Denny? This is Greg, K6EGG.
Just about ready to move.
Well, good to hear you here. And are you going to 1 Charlie now?
See if I can hit my foot on here. Yeah, I'm going to go over to 1 Charlie. I don't want to tie this one up too much, although it sounded like nobody was talking there for a little bit. Yeah, let's go chat over there.
KN6KNE, going there.
K6EGG, clear off 30 Charlie, and also live streaming on YouTube.
Link to REF001 Charlie.
Listen in here for a tad and see if anybody's in here right now before I mess it up. We were in there the whole time, even when we moved to 20.
KN6KNE for Greg, K6EGG.
Dude, you were booming in there, by the way. You could hear obviously on the radio.
Hey, Greg, do you know what reflector Gabe's repeater is connected to? KN6KNE.
I think it's on 14 Charlie. You want to move over there?
Oh, we don't have to go right away, but maybe later. Maybe later. I'd like to see if I can hit his repeater, and maybe we can try a link up that way.
Yeah, let's go over there. I was just going to get on 1 here since I haven't been here for a while. Yeah, this QSY over there. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie.
Okay, I'm going to 14 Charlie via his repeater. If the repeater doesn't work, I'll go on the open spot. KN6KNE.
Copy that. QSY to 14 Charlie as well. K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
That's illegal. You can't do that. I'm hopping all over the place today there,
Link
Mr. Sean.
REF014 Charlie.
Hopefully nobody's talking on here. Is it Tuesday today? Getting confused on my days here. Give Denny a second. Let's see. Let's make sure that this is actually connected to it. Doesn't look like it. Sorry for my hair. Let's see if I'm actually on it here first. Yep. I don't see myself connecting to it.
This is Greg, K6EGG. Denny, are you on this one? KN6KNE.
I don't think I'm hooked up. It says the link is up, but I don't see myself in the dashboard. Oh, yeah, I do.
Hey, Greg. I don't think his repeater is connected, or I am not hitting it or something. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Yeah, that's affirmative. I'm looking on the dashboard right now. I'm not seeing it. Perhaps maybe it's off. I don't know. But there's probably less people on here anyways. Looks like Tom was just on here not that long ago. And I see Gabe was on here not that long ago too.
Okay, yeah, this is a popular one with people, I think, up and down the state and nearby. Maybe they'll show up.
Hey, Jesse. Jess.
So you bringing the Zagu with you to Catalina?
Yes, tomorrow I think I have some time, but Friday that I will definitely have the time.
How are you getting over there with the runway closed?
I'm special. I have special permission. No, I'm working there, so they allow people that work there to land cargo, emergency, and airport workers.
Copy that. One of these days, I'd love to get back over there. It's been a few years, so you're gonna activate a park there, some POTA? Is that what you were saying? Maybe.
Oh no, I'll operate portable, but I don't think that's a part that's listed in the POTA list there. I don't think it's an official part, at least not the airport. So I'll just set up the radio and just start talking. I'll bring the Segu and I'll also bring the Icom on Friday. But tomorrow maybe just the Chinese radio.
Was that Don in there? This is Greg, K6EGG.
K6EGG and Benny there. This is W6DUO. How you guys doing?
Hey, it's just like old times. Good to hear everybody out here. I'm doing well. Go ahead, Denny.
Good to hear you, Don, and occasionally
Skittles are
good to see you
banned?
also on the live stream, on the chat.
Really?
Things are going well. Back to you, Don.
Thanks, Danny. I know you have a 6100. I
Ham
also
radio
have a
porn tube.
6100, and I'm running the R1 CVU modified firmware. Have you heard of that one, Danny?
Mike, you did not hear myself and or Hamstick Eric over from Hawaii?
I just got the radio today after viewing a few videos of people using it portable. And it's the portable nature is what's attracted me to the radio. So, no, I have not. I don't even have it hooked up yet.
Maybe that's why we had a pilot. Man, that sucks.
It's a good radio.
That would have been a cool one to
No doubt
get.
about it. It has a couple birdies. In fact, I get a birdie on 10 meters at...
I wish I have an HF radio to take with me to Nevada tomorrow.
Probably knows who's on that frequency, the redneck deacon there from Georgia somewhere. But anyway,
The redneck what?
radio, I like it. I have that one. I have a FX4C Charlie. FX4C Charlie. That's a small
And I don't know if you
radio.
guys watched, but I hit up my buddy from high school that we actually took our ham radio test together. HF he was in here in California, just up the road from me, and I was out in Hawaii. So we talked about that for a few years, about 30 years or so. Wouldn't that be cool if we talked to each other on HF all the way from Hawaii? So it was fun to do.
A bit, and then after I get more experience, maybe I'll reach out to you and talk to you more about it.
What do you think? I'm made of money? You know there is a gigaparts there,
I
right?
have to get mine off the shelf. I'm running the other one now, the little one, the FX4CR, and I have the 705. Occasionally I put it on the desk and run that one a bit, and so I enjoy playing
Yeah,
with
it was
your
so
radio,
cool hearing all those voices come in,
let's stay in touch
and us being in the
we can
park
learn
there in
together.
Hawaii and looking over at the ocean, man.
Thank you, Don. Thank
I
you.
have too. I
And,
think I texted you on that.
Good. That sounds good. I have a ham stick, just actually two ham sticks with the two bands that I anticipate using with that radio. I'll play with it maybe a little bit tomorrow and a lot more on Friday.
I did actually. Hamstick Eric helped me out with that. Actually, did all the hard work for me.
KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Hey, Richard, I was not that far away from you yesterday.
Okay, thanks, Danny. Nice talking to you, and I'll be on the side and listen to Greg's stream. Back to you, Greg. K6EGG, group W6DUO. Be clear.
Yeah, now I'm bumming. I would love to have a radio with me in Nevada tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to have the time. I've just like 2-3 hours in the morning, and I kind of want to get a workout in. I'm going to be up in Summerlin, which isn't too far from Red Rock, I think.
I need a Guam, and that will complete my DX worldwide, by the way. I was in Hawaii.
Well, we'd like to hear you, Greg, if you can get on, but I know sometimes it's just too tight, so we would like to hear you.
Let's see if I hit my key right. Were you around on Sunday, right? When I was doing that park thing in Sand Island there?
I don't know if you're talking to me or not, Greg. Yes, I listened to most of your stream from Hawaii, Greg.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I keep on hitting my key off. Yeah, I was talking to you. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of fun, and I really want to do that again, and I wish I had more time this week. I got to get back. We're doing Haley's birthday party on the Saturday. She just turned 6 a couple days ago, so get back and get ready for that on Friday morning.
Yeah, I just saw that.
You got Tom all excited. He made a contact with you when you were in Hawaii, so he's telling everybody about that contact to Hawaii. So you got him excited there, Greg.
God, I can't hit my key. Yeah. That's when I just realized he changed his call sign there. He sounded a little bit nervous like I did, which was great. But people let him in on the pile up, and Hamstick Eric there was a great a person to be with the first time doing a park activation. He really knows how to handle the radio when a lot of people are coming in and stuff like that. He took charge of everything and was a great host. That's what I was looking for to say to be with there.
Yeah, he was an expert. You could tell the way he was running that. He'd done that before. Yeah, so very good. I didn't see it live. I replayed it back later. And Tom is going to put up a half wave here pretty soon, so he'll be better to put out a better signal. So, okay, Greg. Denny, W6DUO.
Copy that, Don. Always good to hear you out here, and hope to see you soon there. This is Greg, K6EGG on 14 Charlie, also live streaming on YouTube for anybody else listening.
Hey, Greg, you got somebody in the chat from Guam. You know Richard there? KN6KNE.
Oh, yes. I believe I talked to him on 30 Charlie, and I could definitely use a Guam contact there. I don't know how I'd log it on here, but I'm just looking up parks in the Vegas area there for trying to get a park on the air. It doesn't look like Red Rock is a POTA park, which bums me out.
Oh, Roger. Well, I'm sure we'll watch for the stream. Well, you might not even stream, right? Where you're at, maybe you won't have signal.
I'm gonna do some research on it or tonight after I get off the live stream. I also have to get a router put in too, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. But I'm just looking up places that I can go in Vegas to make that POTA activation. It'd be cool to activate another state.
Oh, Roger. Very good. I'll stand by and listen. Maybe somebody else want to jump in. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Copy that. This is Greg, K6EGG. Anybody else welcome to jump in here?
By the way, there's 19 of you folks, actually 18 of you guys now watching. Hit that like button for me if you can.
K6EGG, KXTG.
Hey there, man. You guys did dodge a bullet over there in Guam. Good morning to you.
Yeah, the second one in a couple of months we had my wire go through, and then this other one, but it hit just north end between Rota and Tinian. So Guam, we didn't even notice, just a bunch of rain, that's about it. And but I haven't got my antenna back up, so still off the HF end of things, so I don't know about making a contact other than on DStar from Guam anyway.
Yeah, I think you said you don't work FT8. So one of these days when I'm going to try to get my HF up next week. Maybe we can work something out. I can drop you an email or something. If conditions are right.
Oh yeah, Roger, no problem. And once I get the antenna up, I can do FT8. Just have to hook things back up. Anyway, I'll let you go. I got to run away. I'm at work actually, so 73, y'all have a good one and have fun on the air there. K6EGG from KH2G. 73, buddy.
73. Thanks for the contact out there in Guam this morning. Glad everything worked out for you folks over there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, thank you for looking that up. Sorry, I was trying to have a conversation.
Hey, Richard, this is Benny. What time is it over there, and what's the weather like now in Guam?
So it's 2
o'clock. The time? About 12:09 right now.
12 o'clock.
Okay, is it kind of tropical right now?
God, I would hope so, Denny.
I'm sorry, say again, repeat.
That's funny.
Oh, how's the weather? Kind of warm, kind of hot?
Dude, it was hot in Vegas.
How is it now?
Honolulu.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, we got some sun peeking
Thank you,
between
Scott.
the
I'm going to put this
clouds.
in my favorites.
It's not bad, actually. Just getting a little bit of rain off and on as the feeder bands follow the storm. So, I don't know, you can look on the JTWC website and see how that... I think the winds are cracking around 120 right now, where the storm is out there. It looks like it's going to head out in the ocean, head north, and not hit anybody. No more threats to anybody else. At least the track that it's taking now.
Oh, very good. Very good, Richard.
It's
and
right by
nice meeting
downtown,
you.
too.
And good to see you on the stream. And I'll look for you again soon. KS6KNE.
I'm staying right here, so that's a little... And I'm meeting somebody working out there in Summerlin.
K6EGG.
Oop, drop my water. Drop my water.
Yeah, Denny, it was very tropical in Hawaii, that was for sure. We didn't have any trade winds on Sunday.
Oh, Roger. And it looks like you guys had a nice day. Nice day, though, huh? Some clouds around and maybe very intense sun, but not super hot.
Just like 85 degrees all day, all night. And my AC in my hotel, it was a very nice hotel. I think it was personally a little bit ran down. I could not get it below 72. And I know that seems like it's warm or seems like it's cool, but with the mugginess, it feels pretty warm.
What's up, John?
Oh, I understand. Maybe they just want you to leave your room and go to the bar and get some cold drinks. Which reminds me, I gotta go get a cold beer. I'll be back in a little bit. KS6KNE.
Copy that. I was a good boy. Did not have anything to drink on that trip. Just a quick little business trip. Not too much time for relaxation. Copy that, Danny. This is Greg, K6EGG on 14 Charlie from Southern California.
K8 MRD.
Oh, wow. You're on DStar? Is this your one time for the year?
Yeah, it is my one time for the year, and I gotta tell you, I've got a bone to pick with you. I see on DStar it says you're live on YouTube, and I want to be very clear, you do not have my permission to retransmit my, I can't say it with a straight face, my QSO over DStar. YouTube.
Sir, are you from Tampa? Is that where you're at today?
It's pronounced tampon.
Oh my goodness! I was bummed that we weren't able to connect there on Sunday. That would have been really fun park to park. But I did get to talk to most of the people I wanted to. It was very difficult timing. But were you not hearing us at all? You were in Louisiana, right, at the time?
No, I was here in Texas at home. I was watching you guys live, and I was I was probably editing a video, so I wasn't completely watching the radio. And yes, you do have my permission to retransmit this over YouTube, unlike Tampon Man. What a great name. We should call him that. No, I just couldn't hear you. I don't hear Hawaii very often. I'll get them. I think I got Eric.
And a Tesla, Frank. Hamstick Eric had a Tesla.
Yeah, on phone, not so much. When I live in Michigan, I feel I got Hawaii on phone a bit more.
Yeah, we actually had quite a few. We had 2 or 3 from Michigan, like 2 from Delaware. I think 1 from Rhode Island. I have to double check, but we didn't hear much Texas, Louisiana. I think we got a couple from Florida. I got to double check.
Yeah, that's odd if you don't hear many stations from Texas, because Texas is like friggin' 15 hours long. But
Go for it.
You know, it's antenna, it's propagation, it's everything. I came in late to the streamer. Was that your first POTA?
That was my very first POTA, and it's probably going to be all downhill from here, from there. Like I was saying earlier, the view and just being out by the ocean, and I'm kind of a geek about the radio stuff, like the signals bouncing around off the ocean. You're just looking out over it, and no noise for the most part. Yeah, it was my first POTA. It was a really good experience.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Welcome to the club. You couldn't ask for a better Elmer for that either, by the way, or a better location. Good Lord, first POTA's in Hawaii.
It's an RFD, RFI, RFD.
Where you are now, pretty sure you have easy access to salt water. One of the challenges that people talk about in California with POTA, if I'm not mistaken, you're in the Los Angeles area. I could be wrong, but is the mountains that actually block the signal and make it a little bit challenging. So, but yeah, it's totally addictive, man. Like you said, getting out there, and I know you and I share a similarity with the noise floor. When you get out there and like you think your radio's broken because there's no noise, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that right when I just keep on calling him Hamstick Eric. Right when Eric plugged his antenna in, and I'm like looking at the antenna, I'm looking at his signal. I'm like, oh wow, he doesn't have anything here. This is going to be a long day. And he keyed up, and like it was like a fire hose of people coming in. Yeah, it was amazing. It was like, one S unit guy. We heard KE4 MAD come in, 9 over. It was all over the place. I had never heard a pileup from that side of it with everybody calling. Once he said his call sign, people were jumping on him like he was he was gold or something like that.
Hey, E0.
Yeah, well, I mean,
God.
POTA from Hawaii.
Damn it.
You throw out a King Henry call sign.
And yes, you can get in your car.
Radio gold right there, so that's gonna do it.
I'm so bad. And I just messed up.
Poor Sean's call sign again. I called him KE4.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. You're not on the air. Yeah, I heard, MAD at our outing on Saturday when we did a 1,000-watt POTA activation, but I didn't get to work them, so.
Keep in mind, most cars are like that now, not just Teslas.
Pretty sure I was, I messaged him. I was not recording when he worked them.
By the way, real quick, how are you getting into 14 Charlie today? Through a hotspot or local repeater?
No, man, repeaters are lame. I'm using 1% power on the 705. My SWR meter is fully pegged. The antenna is one of those tiny little rubber stubby bendable antennas that's about 2 inches long. And I'm in a hot spot. Yeah, repeaters, I can't do repeaters, man. Well, plus there's no repeaters around me, but
Yeah, I've got a hot spot for DStar, DMR, and Fusion in the shack here, so I can get on all of them. I just don't.
Look at that. Look who just came in.
Oh, look what just came into the stream, too. The man of the hour himself.
He's right,
there
too.
You go. Well, that's
100%
the owner
right.
of the week right there, buddy.
Yeah, and see, he makes a good point. He would say stand by for the second contact, and people would be already gone because they just wanted him right off the bat, and he was like, okay, I got my Hawaii contact, I'm gone, even though there was another person there with a different call sign.
Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to how you guys were operating, but when I do two operator or two activator activations,
Hey, Shane.
I'll spot myself, and I'll spot my friend, so he goes first, and then they'll have to wait for me, which sounds conceited. It's horrible, but it is what it is. I want him to go first, so then he can say, stand by for the other operator, because half the time people are like, oh, I thought you were K8MRD. What's your call sign? So, there's that. And I'm sure it's the same thing with a King Henry call sign. So, but I always spot when I'm doing two activations, I'll always say that in the comment that I'm with someone else, and we'll just pass the mic, and it'll always be the first activator and then the second activator, and then it'll go back to the first activator to try and keep the pile up consistent.
Yep, that's a good idea. I thought I was going to be doing a little more watching, as I was paying attention to the stream quite a bit. Even Eric was looking over at me. What are you doing? I go, I got to keep these people involved. So as you know, there's a lot of stuff going on when you're doing a live stream. So I was trying to learn from him and take all that in, and there's QRP stations that were hearing us. I wanted to have them sneak in too, which is another good thing. Another reason why I wanted to stream it, I wanted to see if those guys can get in too, which kind of gave them a little bit of advantage. Because man, it just like the second he unkeyed, it was just like CB in the 80s.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely an exercise in multitasking, but the radio's first. I've not done. Gosh, I think I've only done one, maybe two actual live streams out in the field, and you let the chat run, and you get on the air and have fun. So that's the name of the game. But hey, I'm glad you were able to get out there, and I'm glad hopefully the bug caught you. Or bit you rather, and hopefully we see more K6EGG in the ham alert for POTA. So anyway, I'll let you go, buddy. I know there's at least 16 other people that are watching that want to get you in the log here, so I don't log digital content. But hey, good chatting with you, man. I can't believe I literally just turned the 705 on and changed the reflector to 14 Charlie, and it worked, which usually doesn't work for me. So today is a good day.
Copy that there, Mike, K8MRD. I'll talk to you next year on digital radio, and it's good to hear your voice nice and clear, actually. Take care, man. It's always good to touch base with you and connect with you.
Few more months left, so maybe one more on Fusion and one more on DMR, and that'll be it for me. So 73 K6EGG from K8MRD. I am QRT.
And Eric, I don't know if you're still in. Can your hotspot work with Starlink?
Why wouldn't it?
Oh, I got because of delay time in it. Oh, we got another sad ham in here. What's up?
I'm not sad. I'm happy.
Hold on, I gotta get rid of this echo here. Try again.
I'm not sad. I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Why are you happy?
My internet works.
Your interwebs work.
Yeah, finally.
It's good to hear you in there, man.
Good to be heard.
You have a good week?
So far, so good.
Hold on a second here. Yeah. So, Eric, I was just wondering are you listening in the Tesla right now? I'm talking to the. You have spoken, by the way. So someone's calling you out here named Frank, saying that your internet has been working. You see that? You there? Hello?
I don't have the chat pulled up.
Oh, you don't?
Frank.
Okay. Damn.
Who knows, Frank? I could have been on my phone.
So Frank, Mr. Hamstick Eric here. He's a Tesla guy. And he's got a nice looking Tesla. He said it was all dirty and stuff, but it was not dirty to me.
That's right.
What's that?
That's right, Mike. Never trust a Frank.
But yeah, Frank, on a serious note, yeah, all the new cars with the RFD, is that what it is? An RFD with the key fobs? It's basically the same thing with a Tesla. There's no difference. It works with Bluetooth, or I have a card that's similar to like a car key. If I put the car key by the window where the camera's at, I think you can get in it like once or twice. There's a battery that will pop the lock. I don't run. So let me tell you something. I run a Bioenno battery. I hope I said that right. On my Tesla, I just have VHF, UHF, and I have zero noise. I did have a little bit of noise in my Volt, but my Tesla, the two that I've owned, did not have any noise. But I have not run HF, and I've heard stories of that, but I cannot confirm that on my end. Yeah, the Tesla remote app will open doors. Frank was asking about if the power is not working, but I can do it with both, and I can actually do it remotely too. I also carry a key with me, which I've had to use before. By the way, anybody coming in new tonight on the live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Would love to chat with you here on 14 Charlie. Yeah, absolutely. I don't have my wallet with me, but I have like a credit card thing that's an RFD chip in it. And it doesn't have a battery in it too, so it's actually better. It's the newer technology. What did you do this weekend there, Mr. Sam?
Oh, well, I went shopping around for all this internet stuff and found something on Amazon and hooked it up tonight.
So what did you buy on the interwebs?
It's a different Wi-Fi extender from what I had.
You sounded pretty good tonight. So what year Model S did you have, Pat? I had a 2022. No noise at all when I was driving or stationary. I actually have some live stream videos of me doing it. And once my chat comes up, you can see this answer. See, that's more technical than I can imagine. Yeah, I think they've changed the technology quite a bit since that year. But I can attest, at least for UHF and VHF on my Tesla that I had with an S. Let me see if I can pull a picture up of it. It'll be from my phone, of course.
Wasn't that because you were running an external battery?
Yes, and you should be anyways in that car. You're 100% right. Yes, and actually the S Plaid and the S Long Range have different motors But as far as I know, both of them don't. That's not a good shot of it. I try to get rid of some picture. This is a good shot of it. This is my get it a little better. Come on. This is it right here. Mm-hmm. And it does. Let me tell you something. The LEDs seem to be causing an issue. No, I don't. Well, they've changed out the LEDs in there too, as far as I know. That's weird. Did you try? How were you? Were you plugged into the car? Were you external battery? Yeah, I love that car. The insurance loved it too. They like taking my money from it.
Of course.
Frank still doesn't like Elon and Tesla. Do you not like Twitter or X, whatever the hell he called it? I got to tell you, and you know what? And you can get all the political stuff aside from it. The Tesla is an amazing vehicle. And if you drive one, it might change your mind. It's like a whole different driving experience. Yeah, exactly. What's not to like? I mean, it's one of the safest cars out there in its price range. I'm not trying to sell it. I mean, an electric car is not for everybody. Trust me, especially living in an apartment complex.
You can go hands-free and play radio.
You know what? I'm not into the self-driving too much. I don't think it's there yet. But on the safety side of it, the car will take over for you even if you're not self-driving and move. And that's happened a couple times. What's going on? N8DVA. I'll probably say your call sign wrong a couple times. K6EGG. I almost said 4 again. MAD. And I know him, and I've talked to him a million times.
Right?
Pizza the Hut. I like Pizza the Hut. Yeah. It's just user preference, but I got to tell you, driving one of those is just like a whole different experience. And the S drove a lot better than my 3 with the air suspension. Uh-oh. I got to look on Discord here.
Oh, boy.
It's not dirty, though. That's the thing. Well, that picture it is. Open in browser here just to be safe. Yeah, that's dirty right there. That's dirty. Where's your antenna on that? I didn't see a radio in your car, by the way. It didn't look dirty to me, though. I don't know why you were talking about there. Who was that just came in there? Is that DUO again? Yeah. New contacts. What's up, Ryan? Nice to see you in there. I always love the cat face. I love my S. I had to get rid of it because the insurance absolutely killed me.
With the insurance?
Oh, yeah. It was like, it's like, come on. And I asked them, I go, why is it so expensive? My insurance for the S was as much as a car payment it is for a 3.
Wow.
And I'm like, why? I don't understand. But I go, all right, I'm just going to sell it then. You're not going to get my money. Uh-oh. We might have a sad New Yorker in here soon.
Oh, God, I'm leaving.
Is your internet going to go bad now?
Yeah, pretty much. All that new technology has gone to shit. I'm hanging around.
I was like going to let get on 14 Charlie, Ryan. Get in there, this chat. I got to finish packing a little bit too, so this won't be too late tonight.
You just got back.
I know, I'm leaving again, first thing in the morning.
Oh, that's right.
By the way, Mike, did you make a video of Mr. Sad Guy in, what did you call him, Tampon and from Tampa?
Oh, boy.
And the other guy, was it, I don't want to say his name wrong, was it Carl? 14 Charlie right now. Carl from Florida, north of Tampa. Oh my God, that's gonna be some good stuff.
Do it, Mike. That'll be hilarious.
Maybe I might drive all the way to Tampa when I'm in Orlando in December, just so I can be in Tampa and see if I can
do it.
Although I'm a little afraid. I don't know if he might go crazy on me.
Find him on a local repeater, and
he's got to be listening though. Can you imagine how many emails he got from that?
Yeah.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 14 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
But you seem nice. Actually, I have a good friend of mine that she lives in Tampa with her boyfriend or whatever. I'm not ragging on people from Tampa. Damn. It is. It's been a while since I've been there. But last time I was there, I was actually in St. Pete. I want to say.
Work.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back to traveling here a little bit.
I see.
Did a couple trips in September. A couple this month. I don't think I'm doing anything in November, though.
More time for radio.
I don't know if it got worked out because I haven't touched it since I was waiting to see if Seth was going to be back, but I don't think he is. So I had some POTA questions for him.
Like what?
I don't know. I forget. And you know who I haven't seen yet tonight?
Fat Ham.
Oh, the audio doesn't work for this. Oh, yeah, it does. Sorry. Wrong one. It did not or did? Did? What is POTA?
I mean, Ham Radio 2 knows nothing about radio whatsoever. Doesn't know anything about building battery boxes or random wire antennas. He knows nothing.
He did not give me permission to reuse his likeness on my YouTube page and all the millions of dollars I'm making off of it. My chat is super duper slow. Oh, let's try again.
This is Greg, K6EGG on 14 Charlie.
It looks like I went through. Did not. So let me see there.
14 Charlie kind of quiet right now, I guess.
Yeah, it got a little busy there for a minute. Yeah, it's good to be back on digital radio. Although I can't wait to get the HF going here.
Yeah, we work all modes, and good to hear some other people here. I'm watching a great aviation movie, The Great Waldo Pepper. Really a fun movie to watch. KN6KNE, listening.
Copy that. By the way, Denny, I drove by Chino Airport today, and I think it was a Challenger that we were looking at. It is now gone. It is not in the same. It left Chino.
LFs were unbelievable on 10 meters. Did you hear that today?
Hey, Don, I double with you. Go ahead.
I was just asking Denny, did he get on the 10-meter action today? It was crazy. All the Europeans were coming in and very strong signals, so it was a crazy day on 10 meters.
All right, there's 22 you guys watching. Hit that like button. Somebody didn't hit it.
Hey, Danny, did you hear Don in there?
Nothing yet. Okay, I got a call come in. Guess who's calling? Greg, it's Fred. Talk later.
Copy that. Tell him I have not grounded my radio. We weren't grounded in Hawaii when I talked to him.
By the way, Eric, if you're listening, he's talking about Fred KN6OS. Remember him? He kept on repeating his name. Do you remember that? He was coming across. Oop, wrong one. I got to get going here in a minute. I'm stalling here. I want to see if, hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, I bet you it was pretty hot.
K0MAD.
Did you say KE4MAD or KE0MAD? This is Greg, K6EGG.
KE6.
What's going on, Sean? Dude, it was so good to hear your voice coming out radio in Hawaii and that nice, fresh tropical air. And the plus the guy, I don't know if I told the chicken story there. The guy cooking chicken for about 2 hours was pissed off at us.
Do what?
Eric, I wish I could have you in here right now.
You guys commenting about the guy with the chicken.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, so we get there, and I guess Eric's spot that we normally go to was occupied by, I can't remember if somebody was camping there or not. But another place he found was next to this family that was barbecuing and stuff, and this guy was literally cooking chicken for like the 2 hours we were there, and he kept on getting mad because he heard us talking. Gave us some pretty hard looks there. They eventually left though.
I haven't seen somebody cook chicken for that long before.
Hey, you bunch of bullies.
Isn't it rubber by then?
Not if you do it right.
Did you see what Eric put in the chat?
Is there a fourth person? Hold on a second here.
Is there a fourth person?
All right, I talked on the air, which I shouldn't have. I was asking Eric a question. Were we coming in pretty strong, you say, in Missouri there, Sean?
Yeah, never below an F7 on either of the bands. Never below an F7.
It's pretty amazing what a wire will do in good propagation, being right next to the ocean.
Well, you did all the work there, Mr. Eric, in your dirty ass car.
F8 IV was in there. Go ahead.
Is that Dustin in there?
This is KF8 IV. I was just connecting to the reflector there.
Hey, Ryan, good to hear you in here. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, Greg, how's it going? I'm actually watching your live stream right now as we speak.
Excellent. It has been a while. Good to hear your voice. Have been everything been good in your world?
Yeah, everything's great. I think the last time we had a chit chat was about Whataburger.
Oh man, that sounds so good right now. They're actually putting one in Vegas, and it's not going to be open though by the time I get there. I don't think it opens till November 1st.
Yeah, Whataburger is not one of my favorite hamburgers, but I'm glad they're opening one up close to you. That'll be, I don't know if it'll be worth the trip, but
Kind of dropped out there, but yeah. I want to show my wife Whataburger and dip my fries into some ketchup there, but good to hear you in there. How are you getting in today? You have your 52?
yeah, I'm using my 52, but
You totally dropped there. I think you said you were using it. Cool deal, man. Your battery went dead. I hate when that happens. I actually charged my battery for my 52, and I didn't even use it on my last trip. All right. Anybody out there listening? I think, Sean, if you're still in there, I almost said 4 again. KE0MAD. I'll say 73 to you. I got to get out of here. I'm going to spend some time with Haley because I haven't seen her in a couple days before she heads to sleep.
All right. Good night. K0M80.
Maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow from Vegas. We'll see. Hopefully, I might get invited to a concert tomorrow.
Hey, Eric, are you still there? We could have activated Taco Bell.
See you guys later.
And Denny, too. Have fun over in Catalina, sir.
We could have activated Taco Bell after.
Roger, roger.
Did I eat after that? I can't even remember.
And, I want to tell Sean that last month I heard him Q-Bill with Bill when he was in South Africa, I think. So maybe I'll listen for Sean tonight when Bill is on from Mozambique. KN6KNE, have fun, Greg, in the Vegas area. And talk to you later.
Copy that.
We should activate Taco Bells on Tuesdays. How does that sound?
Yeah, Danny, I'm going to have to take Bill up on his offer. He's offered.
All right. Yeah. We got to activate Taco Bell on Tuesdays.
Wait, Greg, what time of day?
I don't care what time of day as long as there's a bathroom nearby. As Eric and I were talking, things don't last too long on my stomach for Taco Bell. And Eric he went to Taco Bell right after. I probably should have ate there. The dinner I had was not that good.
You sent me a photo of the dinner.
That wasn't that night. Oh, and speaking of which, I don't want to get too involved with this, but Pat, you take care all the way over there from Florida. So I think the catering people over at the arena that I was working at, or whatever they call it, in Hawaii, thought it would be cute if they had tacos for us for catering. And it was like hamburger helper. It was,
what?
God, dude, it was horrible. Everybody was like, I was like expecting some sort of like, I don't know. I smelled good food coming out of the furnaces or whatever. Oh, we got a Haley in here.
Daddy, my favorite color, bluey blue.
Blue is back.
Yeah, blue.
I was just about ready to go to your room there. What are you doing there? You getting all excited? I don't have your camera going here tonight. How was karate?
Good, Mr. Dada.
Good, Mr. Daddy. Did you keep your what are you doing there? Let's not do that. Did you keep your little thingamajig I gave you? The little shirt?
Oh.
Want to say hi to everybody? Eric?
Hi.
Eric I was hanging out with in Hawaii for like 3 hours.
Remember I showed you on...
We're at the beach.
Yeah, I saw you, Mr. Dada.
You saw me.
Pokey
Pokey is back. It wasn't there on Saturday morning, was it? Did you watch Daddy take off? You're like, there goes Daddy.
No, bye, but I didn't see you through the windows.
No, I saw like a split second. I could see Farmer Boy in the gas station, but I couldn't see your guys' car.
And did you see us?
I couldn't see you guys. No, it was too far away. If I was at a window, I could probably see you guys.
I thought you were.
I was at the window, but on the opposite side of the plane. Oh, look at who we got coming in here.
Mr.
Big giant fat cat. What's up there, Mr. Milo?
He's kind of fat. Yeah, he's kind of fat.
Getting tacos in Hawaii is like
Hello,
getting...
Mr.
You're right. Dude, you're right. It's like, why are you serving that?
Dad, I kissed him.
He loved you.
I kissed him.
I'll pick him up and show you, but he absolutely hates being picked up.
Who? Mr. Milo?
Yeah. All of our other cats before this kind of like being picked up.
Feet.
Well, that's not true. Yeah, Sadie didn't like being...
He was smelling my...
He was smelling your what? Your feet?
Yeah, my feet.
Do your feet smell? Your feet smell... Oh, careful. All right, I need to get out of here, guys. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow.
My feet are shining clean. They're shining.
Shiny clean.
I took a bath.
You're bailing on us, Greg?
I got to go. I got things.
I run, come back here, and you leave me?
It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to hang out with Haley here for a little bit. And look what she's doing here. I don't know what she's doing here, but... Eric, thanks again for being the host. I hope you get your water in like 4 or 5 weeks.
So, Greg, that makes three hams who have been on in person with you on a live stream. Sam, we have Dana, myself, and Mr. Hawaii.
That's not true. That's totally not true.
Who else?
W6QXA. Tom, he changed his call sign, though I don't know what it is. W6DUO, who you guys heard. I don't know if Denny was there I don't think Denny was there that day.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's been a few. We had like a ham and K6OS, which
Mr. Dad, I kissed you.
yes, you did. Hold on here. I might be up there. You never know. I never know. Things change quite rapidly. And sometimes I don't tell you about my trips too. If I'm just going to be in and out.
Milo's really close to him.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to move. So you're going to have to get up. He doesn't like being moved. You just get on the other side then. Cat. All right, so.
All right, guys.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Well, actually, if you don't see me tomorrow, that means I got into a concert. How can I keep
So I'll have to make a phone call and make sure you don't get in a concert. Is what I'm told.
No, I want to. Milo, where do you go?
I farted in my mouth.
You farted in your mouth.
I
Oh boy, it's gonna go downhill quick. So, all right, I'll hopefully talk to you guys tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be back here on Friday. If not, I think I get off. I gotta double check. I might be off at a decent time on Thursday because it's like a late afternoon thing I'm doing.
Can I come in my bedroom?
Yep, I'm gonna come right now.
Okay.
All right, so guys, you guys take care. You guys
Mr. Milo, but I have to go to crack.
Have a good night, everybody.
You guys want to say anything else? Guys?